This is the first chapter of class 10, and I am going to revise all questions of NCERT textbook. Let's see, this is the question number 1. Express each number as product of its prime factors. So this is the 140, and see the prime factorization of 140. If we have proper idea about the prime number, then we have no problem to solve this question. So we know that prime numbers are greater than 1 and it is divisible by 1 and itself only. So prime factor or prime factor of 140 is 2 into 2 into 5 into 7. So 2 repeat 2 times, therefore 2 to the power 2. 5 repeated 1 time, therefore this is the 5 into 7. Similarly, the prime factorization of 156 is 2 into 2 into 3 into 13, and 2 repeated 2 times, therefore this is the 2 square into 3 into 13. So this is the prime factorization of 156. Let's see the prime factorization of 3825. So first of all, we try this one by 3. So prime factorization of this one is 3 into 3 into 5 into 5 into 7, 17. 3 repeated 2 times, therefore I have written here 3 to the power 2. 5 repeated 2 times, therefore I have written here 5 square, and 17 repeated 1 time, therefore this is the 17. So this is the prime factorization of 3825. Let's see the prime factorization of 5005. So prime factorization of 5005 is 5 into 7 into 11 into 13. So 5, 7, 11, 13 all are the prime number, and again we recall the property of the prime number. Prime numbers are greater than 1 and it is divisible by 1 and itself only. So 5 is greater than 1 and it is divisible by 1 and only 5. So 5 is a prime number. Similarly, 7 is also greater than 1 and it is divisible by 1 and 7 only, and so on. So let's see the last 7429. The prime factorization of 7429 is 17 into 19 into 13. Once again I am going to repeat what is the prime number. So prime numbers are greater than 1 and it is divisible by 1 and itself. Any number which satisfies these two conditions are known as the prime number. It means that prime number greater than 1 and it is divisible by 1 and itself. So if we consider about what is the 17, then this is the greater than 1. So it fulfills the first condition of the prime number, and it is also divisible by 1 and 17 only. So it also fulfills the second condition of the prime number. So 17 is the prime number, 19 is also a prime number, 23 is also a prime number. So I hope that there is no problem to understand the explanation of the solution of all sub questions of question number 1. So all sub questions of question number 1 based upon the prime number or prime factor. So if we have idea about the prime number, then we have no problem to find out the prime factors of any number. Let's see the question number 2. This is the question number 2. This is the question number 2. In this question, ask us find the LCM and HCF of the following pairs of integers and verify that LCM into HCF equal to product of the two numbers. So 26 and 91, first of all we find out the LCM, and after that HCF, and we find out the multiplication and as well as the product of the number. So let's see here 26 and 91. So prime factors of 26 is 2 into 13 and prime factors of 91 is 7 into 13. So HCF will be 13 and LCM will be 2 into 7 into 13. So LCM is 182 and HCF is 13. So we find out LCM into HCF. So LCM into HCF is 13 into 182. So this is the 2366. Now we find out the product of these two numbers. So 26 into 91 equal to 2366. So this is verified. LCM into HCF equal to product of the number is verified. Similarly, we can solve second question of the question number 2 and third sub question of question number 2. Let's see the question number 3. So this is the question number 3. Let's see the find the LCM and HCF of the following integers by applying the prime factorization method. So we find out the prime factors of 12, 15 and 21. So let's see here, prime factor of 12 will be 2 into 2 into 3. So 2 repeated 2 times. Therefore, I have written here prime factors of 12 is 2 to the power 2 into 3. Similarly, prime factors of 15 is 3 into 5 and prime factors of 21 is 3 into 7. So HCF of these three numbers will be see here 3, 3, 3. So this is the 3. LCM of the three number will be 2 repeated maximum 2 times. Therefore, I have right here 2 repeated 2 to the power 2 and 3 repeated maximum 1 time, 5 repeated maximum 1 time and 7 repeated maximum 1 time. So the multiplication of these are 420. So LCM of the three numbers are 420. Similarly, we can solve second sub questions of question number 3 and third sub questions of question number 3. Let's see the question number 4. In question number 4, we have or given that HCF 306 and 657 is 9. Find LCM 306 and 657. So we recall the property. We know that LCM into HCF equal to product of two numbers. So LCM is 9 and HCF in this question asks us what is the HCF. Sorry, in this question given that HCF is given and ask us what is the LCM. So LCM into HCF equal to product of the number 306 into 657. So when HCF move in the right hand side, then this one written in the division. Now putting the value of HCF, so this is the 9 and this one is cancelled by and after multiplication of these two 306 into 657 and divided by 9, then we get 22,338. So this is the LCM of these two numbers. After there is no problem and this is very easy question and already all of you have done all questions of exercise 1 or a real number. Let's see the question number 5. This is most important question. Such types of the question asked in the board examination. So let's see here, check whether 6 to the power n can end with the digit 0 for any natural number n. So let's see the solution of the question number 5. If any number ends with the digit 0, it should be divisible by 10, or in other word, it will also be divisible by 2 and 5. So the factorization of prime factorization of 10 is 2 and 5. Of that there is no problem to understand up to this step. So any number ends with the digit 0, then it is divisible by 2 and 5 as well as 10. So when any number which is divisible by 2 and 5, it also divisible by 10. So let's see the prime factorization of 6 to the power n is, the prime factorization of 6 is 2 into 3 and to the power n. So if we put at a gallons here, then the prime factorization of 6 has 2 and 3 and it has no 5. So it can be observed that 5 is not a prime factorization of 6 to the power n. So hence any value of 6 and 6 to the power n will not be divisible by 5. If it is not divisible by 5 for any value of n, so therefore 6 to the power n cannot end with the digit 0 for any natural number. So hope that there is no problem to understand the solution or explanation of the solution of this question. This is very important question. Such types of the question asked in the board examination. So hope that there is no problem to understand. If this question asked in this way, check whether 6 to the power n can end with the digit or can not end with the digit 0 for any natural number, then this is the reverse explanation of the given explanation. So let's see the next question. This is the question number 6. In question number 6, explain why 7 into 11 into 13 plus 13 and 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 plus 5 are the composite numbers. So if we proper idea about the composite number, then we have no problem to solve this question or explain this question or solution of explain of this question. So numbers are two types, prime and composite. So it means that such numbers which are not prime are the composite. So already we have idea about the prime number. It is greater than 1 and it is divisible by 1 and itself only. So other number which are not prime are the composite. So prime number can be divided by 1 and itself and as well as this is the greater than 1. Whereas composite number have factors other than 1 and itself. It can be observed that uh, it can be observed that 7 into 11 into 13 plus 13. So this one will be 13. We take the common as the 13, then 7 into 11 plus 1. So we get here 13 into this is the 78. So 13 is the prime number, but 78 is not the prime number. So we say this one 13 into 13 and 13 6 the 78. So the given expression 6 and 13 as is its factor. Therefore, it is a composite number. So we write down this one, what is the prime factorization of this one, then one step it will be more 13 into 13 into 3 into 2. So this is a composite number. So this given number is divisible by 1 and itself as well as other number. So similarly, we can see the second part. This is the second part of the question. 6 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 plus 5. So we take the 5 as the common. Then we get here 7 into 6 into 4 into 3 into 2. This one is 1000. So 1009 cannot be factorized further. Is a prime factor as well as 1009 is also a prime factor. So hence it is a composite number. Therefore, the given expression 5 has 5 and 1009. So the given number divisible by 1 as well as 5 and 1009. So this is not a prime number. This is a composite number. After there is no problem to understand the explanation of the solution of this question. So let's see the question number 7. This is a story problem. There is a circular path around a sports field. Sonia takes 18 minutes to dive one round of the field while Ravi takes 12 minutes for the same. Suppose they both start at the same point. and at the same time and go in the same direction. After how many minutes will they meet again at the starting point? So let's see it. Can we observe that Ravi takes lesser time than Sonia for completing one round of the circular path? As they are going in the same direction, they will meet again at the same time when Ravi will have completed one round of the of that circular path with respect to Sonia, and the total time taken for completing this is one round of circular path will be the LCM one round of circular path respectively. So these are the 18 and 12 minutes. So we find out the LCM of 18 and 12. So first of all, we find out the prime factorization or prime factors of 18. So the prime factors of 18 is 2 into 3 into 3. And prime factors of 12 is 2 into 2 into 3. So LCM of 12 and 18 will be 2 repeated maximum 2 times. So I have written here 2 into 2. 3 repeated maximum 2 times. So I have written here 3 into 3. So after the simple multiplication, we get this is the 36. Therefore, Ravi and Sonia will meet together at the starting point after 36 minutes. I can solve rest questions of this exercise in the next class. Till then, thanks to all of you. Thank you very much. Hope that this class will be useful to the schooling students of class 10 having a subject mathematics. One again, I thanks to all of you to attend my live class.